A model claims it can read 100,000 tokens at once. That's a whole novel in a single prompt. But here's the uncomfortable question. Does it actually read the middle, or does it just skim the edges and hope? A researcher named Greg Kamradt built a dead simple test to find out, and it quietly became the standard sanity check for every long context claim on the market. Let's see how it works. So the test itself is almost embarrassingly simple. 4 steps, and you can run it against any model with a big context window. First, you build the haystack. Take a huge pile of filler text, say 100,000 tokens of essays, and paste it all into one giant prompt. This is the noise the model has to see through. Then you plant the needle. Somewhere inside that wall of text, you hide one random, out-of-place fact. Something like, the best thing to do in San Francisco is eat a sandwich in Dolores Park on a sunny day. Now you ask a question whose only possible answer is that hidden fact. If the model truly read the whole document, it retrieves the needle. If it's skimmed, it makes something up or says it doesn't know. And here's the clever part. You repeat this again and again, moving the needle to different depths and different total lengths. Out of all those runs, you get a heat map of exactly where retrieval holds up and where it falls apart. Why bother with all this when the spec sheet already tells you the context size? Because a number on a spec sheet and a working memory are two very different things. Trusting the advertised window means taking the marketing at face value. The model says it supports 100,000 tokens, so you assume every token is fair game. But nobody has actually checked whether the model can use the tokens in the middle. The needle test refuses to take that on faith. It measures real retrieval at every depth and every length, so you see the truth. Look, plenty of models degrade badly in the middle of their window, the classic lost in the middle failure, even when the marketed size is enormous. Now, 3 things are worth locking in about how this test behaves and what it can and can't tell you. The core move is hiding a fact in long filler and asking the model to fetch it back. Pure retrieval, one clean signal, no ambiguity about whether it found the needle. Because you sweep across depth and length, the output is a heat map rather than a single score. Green where the model nails it, red where it silently forgets. You can read the shape of a model's memory at a glance. But be honest about the limits. This only tests simple retrieval of one fact. It does not tell you whether a model can reason across many scattered facts, which is the harder and more realistic long context challenge. Alright, let's pull the essentials together. The needle-in-a-haystack test hides one random fact inside a very long document and checks whether the model can retrieve it. By sweeping the needle across many depths and lengths, you get a heat map showing exactly where long context holds and where it breaks. It exposed that many models degrade in the middle of their window, the lost in the middle problem, no matter how big the advertised size. Just remember, it only measures simple retrieval, not deep reasoning across long context. If you like AI concepts unpacked this plainly, Standarity.com has a whole library waiting for you. Come say hi.